A look at the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And we welcome you to the championship game of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. This is a big night in the NBA season.
And guys, it really is. These teams have worked so hard to get here, and they're both looking to get their hands on the trophy. I don't think they'll hold anything back. This is going to be a good one.
This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. And now, in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. Taking a look at Miami. They're still riding with the middle of the pack, but trending upward.
You know, for Memphis, they are still holding on to that #1 spot midway through the season. I really admire how consistent they've been continuing to play their brand of basketball.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. Williams is out there with Adebayo, and it's Mitchell in at the point. And for Memphis, Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's MP. Then it's Morant. And Greg, this one-off championship game, how does that change the strategy for these coaches?
Kevin, I think you're going to see some tighter rotations. I think the stars play a little more, maybe a curveball game plan-wise as well. But it is also great prep for the postseason.
And how about this run to the NBA Cup championship for MP? From the start, he's made a point to tell us he wants the cup.
And his play has been incredible. MP's led this team. It's been about more than what he's done on the floor. He's also led by example, and tonight for MP, it's all about enjoying the moment, playing to your potential, and hoisting that trophy.
Here's MP after the Heat pick up 2, and the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
And Miami has possession. Pass to Jaquez. Off target from outside. Memphis with the ball. And it seems unthinkable at this point, but they've won 26 games. Oh! Oh my goodness!
Man. MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Over in the corner, Hero. Pulls up on the wing. It's good.
He relished. His role in this offense, and he's a natural leader too.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Morant with it. 9 points last game. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And early on, they looked
great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Mitchell passes to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Connects from three-point range. Hero's got 5 points so far.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
And after playing most... Oh, what a dunk!
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
The Heat trail by 4. Pass to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a work.
The Heat leading by 13. MP out there with SUMTHIN. Then there's Wells. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Jerome in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Powell, no one around him. No good from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And it's Wiggins missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
A 3 from MP. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Jovic. Over Clark. Jovic passes to Wiggins. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Boy, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
And he nails the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Wiggins outside. They set the pick. A 3-ball. It's not going to go for him. The Grizzlies trail by 6. MP outside. Pass to Jerome. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Well, it was Miami winning their last game against Orlando. Powell outside. Here's Jonas. 6 on the shot clock. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Aldama passes to MP. Fires the 3. MP clapping right back.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
You would have thought that things could not have been more dramatic after regulation ended like it did, but the way they won that in overtime, wow.
Yeah, that game came down to the wire twice. So many clutch plays and moments in that one. Boy, that was a treat.
Some changes for Memphis. Stewart checked in for Clark. Gigi Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Ty Jerome. Mitchell in the corner. Outside, Hero. That three off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP against Hero. And here's MP for three. He was a perfect 10. Now he's merely 10 for 11. Outside, Hero. Back to Mitchell. Now Hero. 35 points for him last game against Orlando.
You know, when you throw in the assist, he had a monster night.
A three from MP. It's MP finishing at the other end.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for him.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down hard.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
Now, Hero. Defense is right there. They can't stop the run with that one.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Morant outside. Back to MP. Lock at 6. Beyond the arc. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Heat trail by 5. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Heat making a change here. Williams has checked in. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
From past the arc, and again it's Memphis with the 3.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Well, this run by MP and his team to the NBA Cup Finals has been a big moment for a member of their staff. Coach Ray Hopkins grew up in Las Vegas and was recently inducted into his high school Hall of Fame. MP told me Coach Ray won't talk too much about it, but I know it means a lot to him, and it's definitely some extra motivation. Now let's see if they can finish the job.
Yeah, it's a chance to put an exclamation point on the proceeding. Thanks. A three-pointer. Wiggins does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
Here's MP.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
A welcome sign for sure. When Wiggins is connecting with the J, his offense becomes lethal.
The number 1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins. Certainly capable.
Elite length and shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Williams passes to Wiggins. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Wiggins has got 7 now in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Nailed from three-point land.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pass to Hero. 4 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Now, Hero, D right on him. Takes the 3. Edey with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Jaquez outside. Back to Mitchell. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. They need this. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. MP outside. Three-pointer, and the Grizzlies another 3.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside, Hero. Williams has a screen for Hero. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared.
MP deciding where to go with it. Nifty move. And MP throws it down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
And here's MP for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
How about that? Just a perfect finish to the half as they tack on another 3 to their lead.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Grizzlies out in front, up 19. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And for that matchup with the Hornets, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focused and get the job done.
That's just like us here in the studio. It's hard to bring it every day, but, you know, we try. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Memphis Grizzlies.
I can say I've been pumped about this tournament, especially the last few weeks. But the semifinals, we're excited, and now, here we are. The champion will be crowned. Ernie, should we have a tournament between me, you, and Kenny?
I'm all for it as long as the category is jumpers. But in all seriousness, guys, one thing I've noticed already in this game is that it doesn't feel like a regular season game. And it isn't technically either, actually. That'll do it for our show tonight.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the floor for Miami, wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. Adebayo is out there with Williams, and it's Mitchell in at the 1. MP passes to Morant. Edey a screen, and he lobs it up toward the rim, hammers the alley-oop through.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
Hero kicks to Williams. Outside, Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 5 assists tonight. And after the intensity of these last few NBA Cup games, do you all think it'll be hard for these teams to settle back into the regular season?
They'll have to adjust their mindsets for sure. Back to thinking about the long haul, not the do-or-die scenario of the NBA Cup.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero finds Mitchell. Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Hawkins. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Inside, uses the glass to finish the layup.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
The Heat trail by 18. Now, Hero, 21 points in the game. Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. Over Jackson, and too long on the shot.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
To the middle, here's Mitchell. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 assists now in the game.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Warriors was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Hero, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing. Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. It's sent back by Edey. MP left side. Edie against Hero. And a wide open look for MP. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Perfect start coming out of the half. Really like the execution.
Hero from long range. Miami no good on that time either.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Timeout called, the Heat. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
Mitchell outside. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces.
Oh, my goodness! That was special.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Traps in the tray.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
To the paint. MP dishes to Jackson. Back to MP. No good there. Great defense that time from Jaquez. For Miami, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Adebayo with a screen for Mitchell. Pass to Hero. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his third assist on the night. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And the basket by MP.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Floats it up for Adebayo. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. No good on the triple. For Miami, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. And the slam by Williams.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
MP outside. And another one falls.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Adebayo against Jackson. Hero from long range. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
MP against Hero. MP kicks to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Picking up his 4th foul really could change how he approaches things now.
And some changes here for the Heat. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. And Norman Powell subbed in for Hero. Jaquez bounce pass. Adebayo passes to Jaquez, and he's good on the three ball. Jaquez has got 6 in the quarter.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Miami's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Mitchell finds Adebayo. Count the basket. Adebayo's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. The Heat shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. They've got Jalen Wells. MP out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Ty Jerome. And it's Clark in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's MP. Oh!
Man. Goodness. MP going deep in the bag with that one.
Here's Wiggins. It's deflected. Wiggins against MP. Pass to Aldama. MP outside. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Wiggins passes to Jovic. Now Hero. Clark, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pro?
I think the strength of the NBA players, Kevin, and the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college, and how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Whitehead passes to Hero. Wells grabs the miss. Wells has got 4 rebounds in this game. MP left side. They grab their own miss. And that one's good by Clark.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Hero kicks to Powell. In the corner, it's Wiggins. His three-pointer's off the mark. Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to Wells. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Is that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on an 11-2 run. The drive by MP. Pass to Jerome. Shot clock at 6. Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so it's Powell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. And it's Wiggins missing.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Out to the wing. MP outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Jerome. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Clark a screen on Hero. No one near as Jerome lets it go. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. With floor spacing so in demand league-wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the players.
Oh, what a finish!
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Hawkes against MP. The tray gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Memphis. Heat shooting 47%, pretty solid. Here's Hawkes. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And guys, it doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse jam like that.
Greg, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
Yes.
Well, his reputation is already pretty good. I think he just enhanced it right there.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Mitchell passes to Hawkes. No good that time. Good defense by MP. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things and winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Pass to Williams. Here's Adebayo. Williams sets a screen for Adebayo with the drive, and Adebayo throws it down.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
Jerome passes to MP. The 3. Miami grabs the miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hawkes. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Wells in the corner. Pass to Aldama. 6 to shoot. MP with it. Now defended by Adebayo. MP, no good. Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Hawkes. Offline with his 3. Memphis has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. Up top, Wells. MP right side. Hawkes with the steal. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Williams. And it's blocked. Aldama passes to Jerome. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Wells kicks to MP. Launches a three, and the three ball is good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
And that'll do it, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.
Come on, we took the cup, baby! Hey, where Coach at? Yo, Coach, come get some of this. Hey, we won this in your town, so hold this baby up.
Yeah. Oh, this thing is heavy. Hey, help me with this thing.
I can't believe you guys won!
I know your father had them ready to dominate. They totally outclassed the competition.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that. It was a good game, and both teams played hard.
Hey, but for real, I just want to say, Coach, we couldn't have won this without you. So we won this for you. Everybody give it up for Coach!
Yeah! I mean, well, that isn't true. You know, I'm just a small cog in the machine.
Come here, let me talk to you. You know,
Hey,
good
tell me
job.
Coach
Yeah,
Ray,
yeah.
Coach Ray, Coach Ray.
you know, he won't admit it, but he had like 50 ticket requests for tonight. This meant a lot. And thank you for giving him a shout out in the post-game interview.
Oh, you're welcome. What are you two talking about?
Oh, nothing. Team dinner at our house.
Well, actually, your wife was just telling me she's actually finally ready to go to UC Davis's reunion next summer because you finally won something.
Oh, you know, he's got a point.
All right, that would be nice, but I'm hoping we're going to be real busy come June.
Hey, Coach, I got us.
All right.
I got you.
Let's celebrate. Come on.
Hey, let's go. Yo, Xander, were you filming all that?
Yeah, got some good stuff too. Real heartwarming.
No cap, bro. I'm probably not gonna use it.
It's too personal?
No, it just felt like a private moment. But we'll shoot something else later.
For sure, I get it. Just doing my job, making sure I get everything.
Mm-hmm.
You're not mad, are you?
Nah, bro. I'm not tripping. Just saying, you know, some things are better left on the cutting room floor.
Look at you with the film school lingo.
Hey, sometimes I surprise myself.